Hi, my name is Trent Chapman with New Future Realty, and I want to share with you today about the foreclosure timeline in California. Many homeowners come to me and ask me how much time do I have left in my home, simply because it's not very clear looking on the web or looking around and talking to people about how much time do you actually have in your home. Now I'm going to talk to you about the traditional trustee sale process, which 99% of all foreclosures go through a trustee sale. The only time that a bank may elect to do a judicial foreclosure in the state of California, which means they'll actually take you to court and sue you in court, is if they think that you have assets to which they can get a judgment against through the foreclosure process. But very rarely does that happen because most people's assets are either in a protected account or they don't have any assets left, and that's why they are going through the foreclosure process. Now, in California, typically a bank will not file a notice of default, which is the first public notice, until 90 days of delinquency. Or in other words, if you miss your payments for 3 months in a row, that's as soon as a bank will typically file a notice of default. They can legally file it sooner than that, but most banks aren't in any hurry to foreclose, so you won't see a notice of default filed against your property until after 90 days of missed payments. Now, the bank cannot accelerate foreclosure. They may send you an acceleration clause or a notice saying that they are going to accelerate the foreclosure process. There's nothing they can do to accelerate it beyond just starting the process, but they use that wording to kind of help people move along with making a decision and to scare people into paying them or taking action. Now, once a bank has filed a notice of default, which is a public notice that's registered with the county and it's also sent to you in the mail, they have 90 days that they have to wait before they can file a notice of trustee sale. Now, the notice of trustee sale means that they are very close to foreclosing. Typically, it's only 21 days before the actual sale date when they file a notice of trustee sale. The bank does not have to wait any more time than that to actually foreclose if they so choose. Now, for most people, if you have a notice of trustee sale and you have not contacted the bank, it's very unlikely that they'll do anything to stop the foreclosure, but there still are options that can force the bank to stop the foreclosure process. And I'd be willing to help you understand how that works and who to talk to do that. So you can also email me or you can call me for a quicker response. Now, what's more important to understand is that wherever you are in the process, the sooner you make a decision to take action, whether it be a loan modification or a short sale or another option, the sooner you make that decision, the more choices and options you have as the process goes along. Some people try and do a loan modification 3 or 4 months after they miss payments, and by that time, they might get the process started, but the home may foreclose before they actually give you an approval, or they may deny your loan modification and foreclose the next month, which is very common. So it's really important that you take action now to make a decision and consult with someone who can help you understand what are all your options and analyze your situation specific to you to see what type of loan you have, what type of recourse is possible, and if there's any possible tax consequences with the foreclosure or short sale or loan modification. Again, if you have any questions, feel free to give me a call, or you can email me by putting information in the form below, and I'll be happy to answer any of your questions.